document all of this. I'm on my way down to start a new job, seasonal job, and it's going to be dealing with blueberries and blueberry harvesters and all that. So I guess I don't know what I'm getting myself into at this moment, but I'm going down to help my uncle. He needed some help working on his blueberry harvesting equipment, I guess, or some tractors or something along the lines. So yeah, over the weekend, that's what I'm going to be doing. Today's Friday. So yeah, we're going to head down there, and tomorrow we're going to be doing some work, and I'll try to document it all for you. So pretty interesting video. Hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see you when we get down there. What's going on, folks? So this right here is going to be the machine that I'm going to be running. We're currently putting it together, getting it all ready to go. Pretty neat process. Something I've never really done before, but it doesn't seem too difficult. We got a lot of work to do. Got to change bearings and a bunch of other stuff, and that's his machine over there. So it should be pretty cool, and I'm going to get more video while I'm here. Like I said, we're just getting everything going, so we'll see you in a while. All right, we got all these bars on. Now we got to move it on to flat surface so we can start doing bearings. There's a lot of work. Ooh. Here he comes. Pretty interesting. They need work. All right, so I'm not a professional at this in any way, but right now we got to clean all these little branches and nubs out of the rakes. Get those nice and clean. So that's what I'm working on right now. Let you watch that for a second. What do I do with a screwdriver? Basically just want all these out so that you can get your blueberries. Fun, fun. See ya. And so on and so forth. And then after that, I guess you gotta change a bunch of other parts too. Your blueberry bush. So when it gets clogged up, you're not gonna get the berries because it's gonna keep clogging up. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. But alright guys, I'm not going to bore you with this. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I was doing. I'm going to get this done and then I'll show you more of the process as I learn it, I guess. Awesome. Alright, next up on the list is these bolts here for the rakes. Some of them loosen up, some of them are getting worn out, so I gotta find the ones that are loose. If I can tighten them, tighten them. If I need to change them, change them. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. So what I'm doing is just grabbing here, spinning them around. And then you see how that one's sticking out. What did I do with the wrench? Okay. There it is. I'm gonna take that one completely out maybe. Sometimes they spin on the other side. If that happens, I just gotta put a wrench on the other side and try to be Stretch Armstrong and alright, so I think you can see what I'm doing here. So. Brand new bolt, brand new block washer. We should be set. Ow! Yeah. Nice and tight. Beautiful. And that one's tight. Yep. All right. We'll spin it again. We'll check it. Make sure it's tight. We got another one there. See that coming out. So we're gonna take it right out. Brand new one. Just like that. I do a lot of different things. I just try to pay attention. It's just another thing to put underneath your belt that you know how to do. Beautiful. Now come off. Thank you. There. See, this is one of the rakes here, and we had to change the shaft, which it looks like that, because the other one was just spinning and spinning. Couldn't get the nut to go in. We got to change these bearings and the little thing for the, I guess it calls it a slapstick. So that's what I'm working on. I'm gonna continue to do that, and I'll be back in a little bit. So I had to take 2 of these out, and while I did, I gotta change that, but I'll put the other one back in with a new bolt. Okay, now I'm putting the rake back in. So what we're gonna do is get this hole over here to line up. And why? What the? Seriously? Hopefully you can see, I don't freaking know. And that's gonna be a pain in my ass. Really? Wow. That was surprising. Just like a glove. I knew what I was doing. I think. Well, I had 2 nuts, 2 bolts. What'd you do there? You guys see a bolt? Do you see a bolt? Alright, I gotta find the bolt. Alright, my next step is to take off all these bearings and change them. So, I don't know what kind of video I'm making here. I hope you guys enjoy it. But now I gotta do all that. I just got done putting one of them rakes back on. It was a pain in my butt, but I'm getting it. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright folks, like I was saying, change out these bearings. Wrench on there. Some of them come undone real easy, other ones don't. There we go. So we just take that off like that. These bearings ride around on a thing in there, right here. And they're getting pretty shot. That side's missing the whole thing. That's the old one. And this is the new one. So basically put the washer behind it. Put the bearing on. And put your nut on. Just like so. And grab your 2 3/4 wrenches and tighten it down. Just like that. And then spin, spin, spin. Beautiful. Take your vice grips, clamp them on here. So we gotta turn all those white things out. For the slot sticks, which opens and closes the rake. Let me just do that, and this thing will spin. Get it to where you want it, and just tighten it back down. Hold it in place, like that, and then done. Just like that. Pull this log out. And then close that. Pull this down.
Yeah, there you go. You're turning those white things too, right?
Yep.
Good man. Yep, there you go, Aaron. See? So that it'll make a difference, I promise. Everything you're doing is gonna make a difference. Okay?
Yep.
Anything we can, I'll get that welded, so that'll take away from that in my mind right now. But I'm gonna focus on my stuff, and then when I'm done, I can help you more on this, because there's gonna be more stuff that we got to do to it.
Right.
Okay? We're gonna have to pull out those conveyors out of the middle there. I don't know so much about that one, but we'll check it. We'll do what we got to do to get it done.
All right.
What do you want from Subway? Muriel's gonna come out and ask you in a minute. Think about it.
Yeah. Food.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I like from Subway.
Yeah.
It's the sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Yeah. That's not Muriel. She'll be like, what the fuck is that?
You never heard of that?
I'm a Italian BMT or a tuna guy. I don't stray too far from that stuff.
Tuna from Subway?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. They got tuna.
I know, but I would never eat tuna from Subway.
Why not?
There ain't no way. Because you don't know how long that's been sitting in that bin.
Oh yeah, but it's not long. The one in Augusta turns stuff over.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they used to have one in Newport, but I think it closed.
Yeah, that one in Augusta, they turn over a lot of food in there quick, and I like seeing my food, especially a sandwich, being made. I don't buy sandwiches out of stores made already.
Man, when we was working during deer season, we'd go to Subway now and then, and there was this guy in there, and he was rude to everybody. Yeah. There was a woman in there one time with her handicapped child, and he was being rude to her handicapped kid. And there was like all these other people are getting on his case, so I didn't say anything, but I was almost ready to. I was just like, dude, who are you? Like you're working, you're supposed to serve us.
Fucking company.
Yeah, it was crazy. But you never know, they come in all shapes and forms, and
yeah, it's a different world. It ain't really. It's actually changed quite a bit for the better. I mean, I don't know if you remember your grandfather house.
Yeah, and you know, he came a long way.
Yeah, well, it wasn't for the better. Let's tell you that. He went to.
Well, hello. All right, guys. It was a very, very, very long day. But we got all kinds of bearings changed and machines cleaned up and got some other things done. And now it's done for today. I'm tired. But yeah, so we got some more things to do tomorrow, and I'll get some of that on video. Hope you're enjoying so far. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Well, hello guys, and good morning and welcome back. All right, so today I got to change a wheel. Last night I did that roller, put new bearings in it. I got to do the roller on this one today, and we're gonna fix the conveyor and some other stuff. So yeah, right now I'm working on getting this wheel off, and I'm not gonna bore you with the whole process. I'm just gonna get that done, but we got quite a bit done, and the season will be starting soon. So I'm gonna get to work, and when I get doing some other stuff here, I'll show you. So I just got up, had coffee. So yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, folks, we're getting ready to, this one has been all fixed up. So we're getting ready to, he's getting ready to start it up and try everything. See, make sure everything's working. That's the one I've been working on over there. This is the one he got done doing. This one's got 16 rakes, I think he said. The one I'm working on has 12. right, folks, and this one's pretty much the same operation, just these ones are smaller. This is the one that I'm going to be running. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was all maintenance, getting ready for the Maine blueberry season. So I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Keep on naturing. Peace.